Good morning, everybody. We got red futures. Um, was trying to recover. I mean, what happened is last night it went a little bit up green and then start rolling down. Let me show you guys actually something interesting. So last night it was interesting. After the futures opened after 6 o'clock, 5 minutes MACD did cross here exactly like at 6:05, and the 5 MACD didn't go across until like 10:30. It was just non-stop going down. So and then in the morning, once the futures opened, it went made a new low and went up, and retails came in and went lower again. So right now, pre-market, we are still very bearish on 4 hour and daily on many names. But it's so far market been going up because of semiconductors, especially Nvidia and AMD and AI trend. And a lot of money is moving into the AI, Nvidia, and semiconductors because seems like that's the future for now. Anyhow, pre-market right now we are still very bullish on the weekly TTM squeeze and MACD. MACD is curving flat. We still have a lot of earning coming in. And one thing to note is that this week is OPEX week. OPEX January 19 is the monthly option expiration. Generally, market does not crash in the OPEX week because there is a lot of deep in the especially when there was a lot of big run up. There is a lot of deep in the money calls. They're in the money, so they're holding it until the last day, which is Friday, and there is a possibility we still do recover. But in general, but my personal prediction is that a big dump may come, and so far we have a little bit dump so far, but it's there is a possibility to recover. So if we don't dump this week, there is a high chance next week we have a bigger dump. So far, ES pre-market 5:15:30 is downward, 1 hour same thing, 4 hours same, and it's all about 47. Let me tell you the exact level. 4728.73 on SPX. If we do break that one, next target is 2716 and 2700 can come. NQ pre-market is the weakest index after RUT. 5, 15, 30, 1 hour, 4 hours downward. Dow Jones, Dow Jones MACD is curving a little bit flat right now. It's continuing going lower. RUT, same thing. That's the weakest index. The small caps are very weak right now. Money is flowing out because there is a lot of talk that the rate cut won't be in March. Market was hoping on a rate cut on March. That's why it jumped up so huge. And but right now it's getting postponed, and there's a lot of event going on today. There's more Fed people talking this week, and all those comments can have a big effect. But at the end, it's all about Jeremy Powell. So whatever Powell says. TNX is rising up. The more this rise up, the more trouble cause for market. Pre-market right now on the 31 hour, 4 hours upward, and it's all about 41.68. If it does pass that one, it can go for another run up, 42, 43, and 43.71 next major. DXY strong pre-market too. Daily and 4 hours very strong. 103.676 is the next target. If we pass that one, we're looking at 104.369. Keep an eye on DXY. If it pulls back, text can recover. Wix is 7% higher. It's all about 14.8. If that one passes, next target is 15.86. If it gets very crazy, 16.39, 17.26, 18.12 is a major level. Weekly MACD is on the edge. It's getting close to have a golden cross, and daily is very bullish right now. So keep an eye on Wix. If Wix jump up higher, gonna cause more trouble for market. 15 and 30 is upward, and if you see Wix pull back, then there's a chance for recovery. BTC is still holding 40K. Daily and weekly is downward, so it is possible 40K breaks. Once it breaks, it's gonna be trouble. Maybe impossible 38K comes. Apple gap down 2 points, 81 181.13. If it can hold there, 179.51. Had a nice recovery yesterday. Need again, if it does go for recovery again, key is 183.2. Need to pass that one to go for recovery, but 179.51 is a key level. If it passes that one, we're gonna be in big trouble. Amazon Weakness is there. Daily was very bullish, but now we got dark blue bar on the daily, and weekly daily is kind of flat. So if it dead crosses again, it's gonna be in trouble. Key level to watch, if it dumps 150.55, 148.3. Otherwise, it's just consolidating between these levels. Need to pass 140, 54.18 for a run up. Nvidia, it was very strong pre-market, but right now due to market weakness is pulling back. Pre-market 5, 15, 30, 1 hour is downward, 4 hour is dead crossing, and it's still super bullish on daily and weekly. So keep an eye on Nvidia. If it dumps 557.58, that's the next support. Below that 550, 545, 97. But most likely it is possible to do a recovery and go higher. Nvidia and AMD are still very strong. They're in a strong category. So once you see 3 minutes and 5 minutes MACD golden cross, if it passes 564, 567, then we are good to go to 571, 576. So Nvidia, I think it's gonna have a little bit pullback at open, some volatility, and then run up again above 576. Those are the next major levels. AVGO, pre-market 15:31 hour is weak there. It's all about breaking either one on the 11:01 and 11:15. Breaks either one can make a bigger move to the upper or lower level. It's just mixed signal, hard to tell where is the direction. The weekly is still bullish. Daily is kind of flat, so it's difficult to say there. Baba is just keep going lower, and there is China problem. And right now, if Trump gets elected, if there is more chance for Trump getting, the chance for his election goes higher, then Chinese stock is gonna be even more trouble. Right now, Baba is making a new 52-week low. Next target is 67, 65, 77. If 65 pass, God bless China Baba. 62, 59, 57.2. Netflix, gap up open to 15:31 hours upward. Yesterday was bullish pre-market, then it dumped right away. So it's maybe does it again because 4 hours is bearish. So it's all about 487. If 487 pass, we're looking at 490, 493.88. If again 479 can hold it, back test 474, 471.68. Meta is still holding up, but it's starting getting bearish after hitting a 377. Not big pullback yet. Right now, it's two key levels to watch for today is 362 and 367.53. Passes either one, it can make a bigger move. Below 362.5, next target is 357.76 pre-market. 15:31 hours downward, 4 hour we got the red bars. So there is more pressure. There's pressure down and more possibility for down run. Tesla is just everyday bad news keep coming in. They slash prices in China, then they followed Europe. So it had a very nice recovery yesterday. So that's why you want to keep an eye on the big flow that comes in. And once you see 5 and 15 MACD golden cross, it can go for a solid run up. But 4 hour got a golden cross last night, but it's kind of flat for now. And daily and weekly are very, very bearish. So this one, it's probably best is to wait until we get a weekly stochastic vast golden cross. Otherwise, the trend is down. My target is still 210, 207, 75. That's a super major level. But anyhow, it's possible to open and jump up again, and maybe it dumps. Maybe it pulls back a little bit to low of yesterday and 210, 207. 207 is low chance, but if it does, it can have a monster bounce up. But 210 possible to jump off of it too. And then if it jumps, 214, 219 is a key level. Past that one can go to the higher level. Tesla can be very volatile today. Microsoft still holding up near all-time high. 4 hour finally got a dead cross. Pre-market 5, 15:30 is weak there. It's all about two key level of 386 and 389.46. Break that one. I can make a bigger move to higher run up again, but market is weak today, so as long as it holds, it's safe. But if Microsoft joins the pullback, then 384.23 is the next key. Below that, 380.99 and 375. Those are the lower level, but it's still very bullish on daily and weekly. So doubt it goes too down. 384 max. Google, To Google 4 hour dead cross after that is weakening 145. It's getting very close to all time high, but again, every time you get close to it, it pulls back. Still very bullish on daily and weekly. Right now, it's going for a small pullbacks 140, 139.36 are the next support. If it goes below that, those are the next level. But once you see a 1 hour, 4 hour golden cross can run up again. This one does want all time high. AMD monster run up yesterday after upgrades, same like Nvidia. It's possible to have some volatility and maybe some pullback at open for people lock in profit from yesterday, but then it can run up again. Right now 5 15 31 hour is downward, so supports are 158.71, 156.93. Below that, those are the levels. But once you see 5 and 15 MACD golden cross, has chance for run up. Next target is 161.58 and 164.46. Past that one, then we're gonna go for more all-time high. This one is too close to all-time high, so most likely it's gonna come. BA, money you ask for. BA jumping up right now. I'm not sure if I'm missing some news coming up. First 40 MAC inspection are now complete. FAA is now investigating Boeing manufacturing practice. So Boeing looks good. Maybe looks good. So yeah, they got news and it's jumping up right now. Pre-market right now 5 15 30 is upward, 1 hour is up, and the 4 hour we got first yellow bar, which is interesting. If the 4 hour MACD golden cross can go for even more monster run up. So key level to watch is 205.2. If it passes that one, we go back to 208 to 1195. Again, if you see 5 15 dead cross, it can go for a pullback. Nice jump up, so we'll see market reaction at open. SPY, it came and touched down 471.77 this morning. That's a super major level. Below that, if it can hold it, we're looking at 470, 468.47, and 467.45. That's the next major level. Need to get above 473.22 for recovery. Pre-market 515.30 is downward. So if again you see 515 MACD golden cross, recovery ahead. QQQ. This one came down to 505, 405.66. If it can hold there, 404, 402, 401, 54. Pre-market 5 15 31 hour, 4 hour, everything downward. And daily was interesting. It's interesting. Futures they open on Sunday, but QQQ and SPY they open on Monday. So indicators are a little bit different on the NQ and QQQ. So we got light blue bars on QQQ, but it's not golden cross. Once it golden cross can be interesting on the daily MACD. So anyhow, if 406.45 pass, can go for recovery. 407, 408.99. Need to have 5 and 15 MACD golden cross. IWM keeps going lower. This one next target is 189.57 is already passed. 186.11 is the next target. Most likely it's gonna come today or next this week. Below 186, those are the next level. TLT, the more TNX goes higher, TLT more dumps. It's already below 94.98, so next target is 92.22, and those are the levels if TNX keeps going higher. Coin was nice jumping up, had a nice jump up yesterday, so keep an eye on that one. 4 hours already golden cross, and if it jumps, 133 is a key level. Past that one, 136, 139. What else you got here? To SMCI keeps going lower, 320. Next target is 318, 316, 72. If 316 can hold it, can go straight down to 300, 312, 308, 306. There we got a dark blue bar on daily, so trend is coming down there. It's a parabolic move, it's failing right now. What else we got here? That's pretty much it on the major names. I will check the names that you guys commented. Let me just check my other watch list. AVGO, I went over it. LRCX looking a little bit bearish pre-market. 753 if you can hold it. 746, 739, 731. Adobe 4 hours dead cross, so that one is weakening there too. 586 if you can hold it, can go 574. CRWD looking weak too. 279, 275 is the next target there. LLY, LLY. So LLY yesterday made a new all-time high, then it started weakening. So it's all about 635, 35. If it can hold it back to 629, 623, 24. Yeah, so 15 is already golden cross, 30 is kind of flat. and 1 hour and 4 hours still bearish. So it needs to get above 640 for another run up. AMGN. AMGN. So weekly very bullish. Daily MACD is a little bit curving down. I think it's all-time high. I'm not sure exactly. So 311, it was a high of this season, and right now it's pulling back to 301. Pre-market, not a clear signal. 1530 is downward, 1 hour is downward. Just need to go by levels. So if 301.62 can hold it, those are the next key levels to watch: 296, 292, 286. I need to get above 208 to run up to 317 again. For the daily MACD is showing some weakness there. Disney, last one. Disney, I saw some nice flow. It was interesting actually. Yeah, last week it came very nice. Some big put flow came in, and it went down a little bit. But then to yesterday, it was has a nice, beautiful jump up. And but right now market is weak, so it's a little bit joining it. I saw some calls coming in for 96 calls, 96 calls like 1 month out. So keep an eye on Disney. Daily MACD is near Golden Cross, 4 hours still super bullish. Pre-market 5:15:30, 1 hour is weak, but it's all about 92.65. If it passes that one, we're looking at 94.33 and 96 next major level. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, be ready, prepared for, maybe we got a bounce up and maybe we dive down more. So we'll see. Need to get above, SPX needs to get above 47.50 for recovery. Otherwise, can be a yo-yo and choppy, and it's all about earnings season. All right, thanks you and have a beautiful day.